It is an absolutely gorgeous day here in upstate New York, first weekend of October. It's 9:30 a.m., October 3rd, 2020. I'm getting ready for this year's 24-hour comic book day. Here it is, 10 o'clock on October 3rd. It is time to begin our 24-hour comic book day at Catatonic Studios. This year's prompt, if you can't come up with an idea, you get brain stuck, that we're using is going to be, I saw a sign in a bar that said alcohol because no good story started with someone eating a salad. My vegetarian self took offense, so my prompt this year for my 24-hour comic day is it started with eating a salad. We're having a bit of a crossover event with the Comics Multiverse blog, so we're encouraging our participants and anybody else out there that's following along with us to use hashtag Multiverse24. So as you're seeing the video, check the social medias. You search hashtag Multiverse24 to see our live time updates as we post them. And now it's time to get to work. All right, I'm upstairs just after 10 o'clock. We're starting 24-hour comic day. Juan had stayed the night before. Eric is just arriving. Anybody else is going to be coming later for a pop-in. But I do got to take a quick second, pass this along to Juan, who had completed last year's 24-hour comic day.
Oh, wow.
Soup to nuts, he made a whole story. So he's in that short club of people that have completed. Right, here it is. It's noon time, 24-hour comic day. We started at 10. We're 2 hours into our 24 hours of comic book creation. We're all feeling pretty positive, I think, about getting our books done with lessons learned over the past couple of years. Everybody that is contributing today has completed a book in the past, and I know I've had a big flub the last couple of years, but this year we're feeling pretty good. I think we're going to do it. So my story, I wanted to go with an adventure. I'm going to have the kick off with adventure, and it's going to culminate with how we came to this adventure, which is it began with eating a salad. I was designing my characters, which actually gave me more inspiration for telling my story. It's given me more ideas for filling up my middle space here. I was going with a princessy character. When I was working on the crown, cat ears just came out of nowhere. And her ponytail, for some reason, I decided to do it tied back like a horse's tail. But I think it curled up, and so it's going to become kind of a prehensile ponytail. So I'm going with cat peoples. That's our bodyguard guy. That's the princess lady. And then there's going to be the average Joe. That is our center of our story here, who got roped into this big adventure. Which I hope I can make a big adventure. I'm going to design the villains next, and then I'm going to stuff some more action into the middle here and a little bit of moral of the story. Peanut the dog, he's got his assigned seat. He's just trying to not stress out what's having people here. Juan is working on the next issue of his Defenders of the Realm comic. So he is laying everything out and getting it ready for the final draft to go into publication here, which is very exciting stuff. Eric is working on a sports story. Tell us about it.
This is the one-page synopsis. It's death ball. It's basically dodgeball, but when you get hit, you die. Second hour, I wrote out the whole story. Third hour, doing the whole thumbnails.
You're in fuego.
Making good time so far.
All right. So worst case, you just blow up those thumbnails and you got what you need to the beginning and end, and fluff out that middle. And Alize over here got her custom blanket. what kind of story are we working on?
So I'm making my OCs in Halloween costumes, and they're all going to check out like different Halloween decorations and stuff, and then they're gonna make their own haunted house and try to scare people and stuff.
Excellent. So we are all on track for a good completion over our 24 hours. We're 2 hours in, 22 hours to go. Let's do it. Now this doesn't usually happen, but today my focus sucks. My focus sucks. I keep getting distracted. Today my focus sucks. I'm gonna get it done though. All right, at the midnight point, how many pages you got done?
8 pages.
8 pages, totally done?
No, I'm on the 8th page.
All right. All right, Eric, how many pages?
I'm on 10.
All right.
Beating me.
Pretty brutal. Only Alizé is complete. Only Alizé might be the only one to complete. Even the turtle's still asleep. And he didn't even draw anything. So it's 7 a.m. 6:30 a.m. Between 6:30 and 7 a.m. My plan was sleep midnight to 6. I ended up not going to bed till just after 2 in the morning. At which point Juan and Eric were still working. Alizé was already asleep for hours at that point, but finished with the project. I'm gonna get going on mine. I think I can just at least finish the pencil pages and get some more inks done. I don't have to call it a complete project at just the art and the story without any letters and without completing the inks, which I can do during the week. But we'll see. Gonna go as far as I can with it. Everybody's still asleep inside at this point, so just filming this outside, and I'm gonna quietly chip away at some more pages. Here's a quick look at Alizé's first ever publicly released artwork. It's the IG card set, and it's a pack of 10 full color 2.5 by 2.5 square cards on 180 pound cardstock. Every set comes with 10 full color cards, which is the full series, plus a autographed card in purple ink with, I believe it's 1 in 5, 1 in 4 with silver ink, and also you get 1 of 2 animation cell styled cards with each pack. So there it is, Alizé's first foray into having some of her artwork out there and available. It is 7:30 in the a.m.s. Eric is up, and he formally gives up. We'll check in on him in a little bit and see how far he's come. We 24 hours has expired, 10 o'clock a.m. This here Sunday morning. It was a little tough. I'm going to call it a win for me. I got partially completed. I'll break it in. We'll take a look where everybody got. All right, so I went to bed 2 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. as we saw with the check-in videos. Alizé completed her story before going to bed. I have 24 pages of art. Some of it's just penciled. Some of it was penciled in ink. I didn't get any words in there though. There's a lot of story that was to be told with the words, because I have like 3 more little stories wrapped up in there. Maybe some point I'll add them, but I'm gonna kind of post it as is. There it is. Started with a salad, although the salad was my ending. I did come up with some little scenes where I was happy with the dynamics. A couple of the faces, I'm pretty happy with how they came out across the board here. So there's some parts I was pretty content with. But calling it a win. I got 24 pages. It tells a story even without the words. I mean, I've gotten completely done in some years, but this is the closest I've come to having a full fleshed out thing. Juan, how many pages did you get into?
8.5.
He completed 8.5 pages. Now he's going to keep going because this is the follow up to his Defenders of the Realm books. Issue 1 is out now. Issue 2 is coming out. I'll get a link to Juan's Instagram and in the comment section down here and the video posting. Eric's thought he had 10 pages. He had a missing page. I did the same thing one year. Thought I had all the pages. I was missing one. This year
Skipped
I
5.
was missing 3.
Wanted
Page
to get
5
to
is
the
on there.
action. These pages is where the death ball actually starts.
I don't blame you. I got a lot of words.
They
Opposite
explain
what
the
I got.
rules here. He signs the waiver, so it's okay if he dies.
Oh yeah.
And then the game starts. Crowd goes wild.
Did you
Gotta
just
start.
copy the death waiver that we use for 24-hour comic day? Was that what you did? You had that written out for you.
A few addendums, yeah. And cliffhanger, I guess.
That was a good action scene. Yeah, good solid looking stuff though, and a different take with a sports story. So excellent, all different stuff going on. That's it. It's in the bag. It's been another 24-hour comic day, and we will take a year to recover, and we'll be back at it in the first weekend of October of 2021.